Hi friends, I just wanted to pop in really quickly today to tell you about the weave along that is coming up. I'm planning to have this weave along in mid-January, probably the second week, maybe the third week. I haven't actually set a date for it yet, but I've been consulting with people in my members group and mid-January seems to be a suitable time for everyone. So about the weave along, it's based around my diamond stripes towel pattern. This pattern is available in my Etsy shop and I'll quickly show you some of the towels that I've made using this pattern. And you may have seen the photos online as well. So they're double-sided and one side has one color dominant and the other side has the other color dominant. And I named them diamond stripes towels because as you're weaving on this side, this is actually the front side that you can see here, you can see these stripes forming as well as the diamonds and it's pretty cool. So that's one of them, and then this one is like a blue and magenta. That's the other side right there. Sorry about the fold lines, I have had these folded up. So to tell you more about the pattern, it's a 3-shaft twill and we use 2 heddles in order to weave this. So if you're inexperienced with 2 heddles, like no experience whatsoever, I really recommend that you do my 2 heddles class first to sort of get those concepts down in your mind, have a little practice on the loom and just see the potential for what you can do with the 2 heddles there. And I also use an 8-2 plant fiber. So for these towels, I actually used a combination of a cotton and a cotton, both 8-2 weight. And for my towels for the weave along, I'm using exclusively cotton, I think, at this stage. At least I've warped with a cotton. You can choose whichever plant-based fiber you like, but that is the weight of yarn that we're going to be using in the weave along. And I'm also using 12.5 dent heddles. Yes, you can use 12 dent heddles, and yes, you can use 10 dent heddles, but your results will be a little bit different to mine. Your numbers will be a little bit different, so that will have to be figured out, and your set will be a little bit looser than mine, but 10 dent also it works really well with. So I'll tell you a little bit more about what you can expect from the weave along. I'm doing mine on my 24-inch rigid heddle. The width actually on the loom is about 20 inches. If you have a smaller loom, like maybe a 16-inch loom, yes, you can do a skinnier version of the towels if you want to still participate. Now, if you already have a membership to my online weaving school, this weave along will be completely free for you, except you need to pre-purchase this pattern. I know that many of you have done that already because it's been a super popular pattern. You can purchase this over at my Etsy shop. If you are not a member of my online weaving school, you can still participate in the weave along, but there will be a small fee as well as the cost of purchasing the pattern. Now, rather than try to give you a bunch of different links for things that I've talked about underneath this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct you to a blog post that I've written. It's fairly comprehensive. It should answer all the questions that you have about the weave along or that you might have, and get you thinking about the materials you might need, for example, an extra heddle, the yarn. I thought now is a really good time to just sort of let people really know that this is happening in January, because a lot of people get gift vouchers for Christmas, or you have a Christmas wish list already and you can put some of the materials that you need on the wish list if that's what you want to do. So all the links that you need, the links to the pattern, some yarn suggestions, other materials that you need, and all the links are in that blog post. It includes also a link to my mailing list, which is really important if you want to participate in this weave along. I'll be sending out all of the notifications for opening times through my mailing list, so you'll definitely want to be on that. The link to that is also in that blog post. I'm really looking forward to this weave along. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and a really nice project to begin your new year with as well. I hope to see you in the weave along. Of course, you can ask me any questions down below or underneath the blog post that I mentioned, but please do read the blog post first before asking the questions, because you may find the answers are already there. All right, folks, until next time, happy weaving.